Whoa. What's this doing in my sub box? I thought this guy died. Okay, I'll be the first to point out the obvious. I haven't uploaded anything in 5 years. And that's sad because I love making videos. I never stopped making videos, despite not uploading any of them. You just don't do something with no return for over a decade unless you're passionate about it, or you're forced to. And rest assured, nobody's ever forced me to make a video. Well, until now. I've wanted to start uploading again for such a long time, but it's just not going to happen organically. Every time I want to put a video up, I always have this weird fear about how it's going to be received, like some kind of performance anxiety. It is scary sometimes to put something out there and not know what people will think about it, or what people will think about you. Now, it might have taken me a few years to realize this, but this isn't something you can just snap your fingers and be gone, anxiety! No, it's one of those things you begin to overcome as you become more familiar with it. One thing I did become familiar with while making videos is that I have this urge to make each video better than the last in some way. Funnier, more enjoyable to watch, whatever it may be. I always liked the feeling of progression, the feeling of improvement. But it's a dangerous feedback loop sometimes in the sense that I wouldn't want to show off something that wasn't my best work. I would spend 30 to 40 hours editing one video just to try to make it perfect when it never can be perfect. Not in my eyes, at least. And, making private videos doesn't exactly expose me to feedback. So, maybe forcing myself to upload something will break the cycle. But why this video? Why a giant monologue? It's a simple reason, actually. I want to improve on speaking. If there's one thing I haven't practiced while making videos, it's talking. Which might sound a little silly at first, but having good speaking skills is incredibly important in life. I can really admire someone who has amazing speech because my ability to just talk fluently and cohesively it's absolute garbage. I feel like it's partly due to me being a quiet speaker, so projecting my voice isn't necessarily something I can do very easily. But here I am. I'm just talking. One take. What you hear is what you get. And if you leave this video thinking, wow, this guy sucks at talking and he's boring, reported, then I don't blame you. If you think that, then I've done my job today. If I set the bar of expectation this low, then the only way to go is up. And I don't think that's a bad thing. If you start on a high, then you're more likely to fall, and I'd rather be in a position where I can look back on this and think the same thing. It may be a bit uncomfortable, a bit awkward, but I think it'll be healthy in the long run. And with that, I just want to wrap up by saying thank you to anyone who's listened to what I wanted to say, and hopefully the next time we chat, it's not 5 years from now. Good night, everybody.